Make sure y'all get your wine. Get your wine. It's about to go down. My first two people are Libra and a Virgo. First two people showing up. I love it. Libras and Virgos represent. We are the gifted. And what's going on, Tell you what's going on, ladies? Sing the news. How's my lighting in the back? Y'all see my little fake candle back there? It's ready, right? Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Thank you. Thank you. I'm, letting everybody know I do have a job, so got to start dressing for the occasion. We got the sheriff, Melody Maddox, checking in. Morris Brown checking in. What's going on, good people? I want to jump right in. I want to jump right in because it's been something heavy on my spirit, and that is when we're in relationships, and you see where your level of how can I put this? I want to get it because I had it all together, but I've been drinking my wine, so now I'm a little getting there. Your quality of life. Let's talk about quality of life in relationships. A lot of times what we miss, people, is that in relationships, our quality of life should do this with the significant other. Not that it should stay stagnant, it shouldn't go down. Our quality of life should do this. If you don't see where your quality of life is increasing, doing much better or better than when you first met this person, then why are you with this person? We got to deal with your quality of life, good people. We got Kevin Estelle checking in. We got Insane Myron Bang. What's going on, Mob? Morris Brown is in the house. Thank you guys for checking in. But let's talk about quality of life. People, you can't be out here dating someone and your quality of life is going down instead of up. How does that person enhance you? Again, we're not talking about financially. Gotta get these lists right. We're not just talking about financially because people are talking about finances. But what is this people? What are people doing in your life to help improve you? And what are you doing to help improve them? Because it's dual-sided. Like I gotta be able to offer you something in your life. You gotta be able to offer me something in my life. But quality of life is very important. For example, for me as a man, as a very self-sufficient man, I don't need your money. I don't need your material possessions. What I need for you is your femininity. I need you to act like you need a man. I want a man, but you need a man. Because I sure in the hell need you as a woman. Let's talk about that. Needing each other. Let's talk about how we should need each other in relationships. And stop acting like, oh, I don't really need a man. Yeah, I don't really need a woman. I don't know where the hell that came from. You know what I'm saying? Like I need a woman. I desire, I crave that female energy. It's not something I want. It's something I crave, something I desire. And I just don't get this whole mindset nowadays when people are like, well, I don't need. Help me understand that. Is it important to need a man, need a woman? Is that what you yearn for? Because I know I'm mid-50s. 55, as they call it, 55. And yeah, companionship is everything. If you ain't got nobody and you don't seek that, I'm confused. Why the hell you don't need a man, don't need a woman? I'm confused. Help me to understand that. And I'm not saying you have to depend on a person, but that laying in the bed every goddamn night by yourself, that's some lonely shit. It's lonely. I'm being real with you. And I don't give a damn what these other therapists, these fake ass therapists on social media they just out there putting out misinformation. These pseudo therapists, they talking about, no, you need to need someone. You know what I'm saying? You need to have somebody in your life that says, hey, I need you, you need me, and we complement each other. Remember, people, man and woman, we are a complement of each other. We're not a competition. Left foot, right foot. We need each other. Shout out to Keisha James checking in. Shout out to who is Mike Walker checking in. Trina Lewis checking in. And I'm doing live on Instagram and Facebook, people, so I'm going back and forth. Yes, and ladies, you said it. These pseudo-psychologists, no, we can't call them psychologists, pseudo-therapists are poisoning the mind. They are, because you got people thinking that we don't need each other, and we need each other. Man needs woman as woman needs man. Now, we can't confuse, and sisters, I'm going to get on these brothers first. Cool Blue Jay, what's going on, son? Checking in. We can't confuse males with men. These males out here perpetrating because you got a penis don't make you a man. Brothers, we got to do a better job in accommodating our sisters. We got to be accountable, responsible. We got to be present, and we got to take care of ourselves. I posted something, sent out some of the earliest people where they said black women are the leading in obesity. Like 56% of black women are obese. No, that's ridiculous. But I blame the black man. What are we doing? Because we're not taking care of our damn selves. Thus, the sisters like, hey, I can walk around here and not take care of myself. Brothers, we are the example. I don't understand, first of all, this dad bod shit. If I can't look down and see my penis, that's a whole problem. Because my stomach blocking that view? No, my man needs to see the day of light. And that stomach ain't blocking no light. I don't get that, brothers. Take care of yourself. And I've seen these brothers who on death row. I mean death row meaning you walk around here looking like death. And you smoking cigars. You drinking. You showing off on social media how you drinking and smoking cigars. And you look like death. Help me to understand that. I don't get it. People, we got to do a better job in taking care of ourselves. Men, if we take better care of ourselves, the women will take care of themselves. We are the lions. We are the leaders. People just joining in. I'm on my tangent tonight. Just talking about quality of life in relationships. If your quality of life in relationships isn't doing this with that person, then what the hell are you doing? I don't give a damn, married, single, whatever you in. If your quality of life with that person isn't doing this, isn't being elevated, why are you with that person? Talk to me. Lady says, I'm not taking out the garbage. She also said, I need a man. I hear you, sister. And we need each other. When I tell you we need each other, a very important, if you ever watched the movie Roots, and I'm going to go deep on y'all for a second. The movie Roots, when Kunta Kinte was with Phila, and he was saying, well, and Phila was helping a couple run away from the plantation. And he said, Kunta Kinte said to Phila, man, Phila, that man's stupid running away with that woman. And he needs to go by himself. She going to slow him down. Phila said no. Because the white man don't fear the black man and woman by himself. What he fears the black man and woman together. That family. Because together is nothing stronger. I'm trying to tell y'all. We the shit. I'm trying to tell you. Again, when we come together and form like Voltron, there's nothing that can stop that. But people, we got to do a better job. Sisters, I got on my brothers and sisters, y'all got to do a better job and being present. If you want, I say this all the time, if you want an Obama, you got to be a Michelle. What are you doing to be a Michelle? But anyway, talk to me, people, because I'm drinking this good stuff. Erica Jones checking in. Nate McNabb checking in. Kim Shelton checking in. Thank you guys for joining me. As I stated, I'm broadcasting live. I'm live on Facebook and Instagram. So if you see me going side to side, because I got two different cameras at me. And I just want people to know I'm very thankful to be here. Thankful for you joining me. And I'm not here to throw no garbage out. That's not who I am. And that's why people, you know, again, if you want knowledge, you want insight, if you have questions, I'm the person. You know, you can come to me. But if you want to hear me just doing things for shock effect and going to say foolishness and dog people out, that's not what this is. Because I'm a grown-ass man and I answer to God. If I'm out here doing bad, I ain't trying to get punished. So again, you come here for news and I'm the person. So that mindset. So ask me your questions. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you want to ask me, throw it in. And if not, I'll just keep going. I'll just keep going and on about what life should look like for you all. What life should look like, again, being happy in a relationship and having good damn sex. If you find any man or woman walking around here not feeling good and looking sad and depressed, I guarantee they ain't getting no good booty. They ain't getting no good sex. Nah. When you feeling good about yourself, when you see people walking around bouncing off the walls, jumping, having a good time, I guarantee they getting it in at home. Guarantee it. If not, they may front. If people see them smiling every now and again, or it's all about the way you walk. When you walking right with God, man, when you walk around with God and that sex is good at home, man, it's a beautiful life you're living. My sister, Shantae Allen from LA is checking in. Now she's in Texas some damn well. My sister, what's going on, Passion? One of the coldest steppers I ever known. Matter of fact, ladies sing the news. I want to see you and Sister Shantae have a step off. Y'all both amazing steppers. But people just that whole mindset of sex, sexual healing. Like, man, sex is a beautiful thing, people. I mean, when I tell you it's a beautiful thing, when you're with that right person and that magic, you singing that magic with that person, woo-wee. man, sex is a beautiful thing. And understanding, being able to talk to each other's bodies in a way that says, I need you, I crave you, I desire you. You know what I'm saying? Wow, I got DJ Samsonite checking in. Wow. DJ Samsonite. What's going on, New York's finest? My brother, my brother, my brother. But yeah, but this whole, talk to me, people, like, how important is sex in you guys every day? 10 being a hot. How important is sex? Let me know. Is sex important? Is it a 10? Is it a 5? Is it a 1? How important is sex? Because Marvin Gaye said it best. When I need that healing, I want sexual healing. When I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sex is a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Erica Jones. Oh, Erica Jones. Oh, my bad. Is one of the coldest. Hey, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Legend and trainer, LIT. A strong 10. Thank you, Sister Passion. Shantae Allen, strong 10. You know what I'm saying? So again, how important is sex in your life? And Ludacris said it best. If you don't like it, you just ain't doing it right. Something like that. And I'm paraphrasing. If it ain't good to you, you ain't doing it right. Because sex should be a wonderful, wonderful experience with you and your partner. And it should be uninhibited. If you with that right person and they're pressing all the right bells, sex should be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing for everyone to enjoy. Because sex is a part of life. And yes, now we use sex more for recreation and procreation, but sex is still very important. Sex is a beautiful interaction between man and woman, and we should enjoy each other. We should enjoy each other, but you got to be with the right person. If you've been traumatized in your past and you don't know yourself, please go to therapy, people. Go to therapy, get to know your body, get to know what you love and what you don't love, get to know how to be touched. First of all, you got to know how to touch yourself, and that's both for men and women, even though y'all know I don't subscribe to masturbation. You know what I'm saying? And yes, Tanya Morris, you're right. Intimacy is very important. Foreplay is everything. Foreplay is intimacy, the way you interact with the woman, the way you hold her, the way you touch her, the way you talk to her, the way you text her throughout the day, the way you cuddle her and make her feel like she's the most important person in your life. That opens up the floodgates. She ready then. You know what I'm saying? And men, and ladies, you got to do that for the men too. Make them feel important. Because that male ego, and I will say this on behalf of all men. Got Phoenix checking in. Got Jonna Wilson checking in. LA, what's going on, beautiful? Ladies, with men. Men are the dumbest, simplest creatures you know. It don't take a whole lot for us. When you treat us good, when you stand by your man and you feed his ego, there's nothing he won't do for you. I promise you he'll jump in the damn middle of the ocean and fight a whale for your ass if you treating him right. But when you're not treating him right, and so it goes both ways. The males, we gotta respect and honor their egos, and men, you gotta make sure you are being romantic. You're romanticizing your woman, because the rule of thumb is men control the romance, women control the sexual energy. I got brother Cedric Johnson checking in. What's going on, my brother? What's going on? Another great stepper, photographer, videographer extraordinaire. Chi-Town checking in. You know what I'm saying? But again, men control men control the romance. Women control the sexual energy. Brothers, it's up to us to romanticize these ladies. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing. My sister, beautiful sister, Sheriff Melody Maddox. Y'all get his sister a hand, the DeKalb County Sheriff checking in. Beautiful sister Morris Brown, former Bubbly Brown Sugar, out there doing splits back in the day. Now she's the sheriff of DeKalb County and got thousands and thousands of employees. So proud of you, sister. Representing Alpha Kappa Alpha. Brother Sierra representing A5A. Katrina Vet checking in. But yeah, but again, people talking about the importance of intimacy, the importance of romance, the importance of sex, the importance of dating. You know, making sure that with my couples, when one of their first assignments when they come to me is every day you got to go outside at least twice, minimum once they, hopefully twice. You go outside with your partner, hold hands and walk around. If you can hold the person's hands that you love, that means you want to be with that person. Holding hands says, man, I want to be with you. I trust you. I trust you enough to hold your damn hand. Remember when you were children and you walked with your mom and your daddy, your grandparents, uncle, auntie, and you held their hands? When you hold somebody's hands, that says, I want to be there. I want to be involved with you. Remember, people, holding hands is very important. But again, that whole mindset of saying, I want to be with you. All right. So the whole, going back to the question that was put out there earlier, how important is sex? How important is sex in your life? Is it a 10? Is it a 5? Is it a 1? 10 is very important. For me, sex is a 10. Oh, dear God. It's a beautiful thing, but it's not about the orgasm with me. And ladies, you got two types of men. Got to break this down for you. You got men who love women and men who love pussy. These are two different types of men. The men who love pussy represent about 85-90% of all men you will ever meet. Men who love women, 5 to 10% of men you will meet, right? And men who love, the difference is that men who love pussy, that's what it's all about with him. He don't give a damn how you look, how you dress, what it looks like, what you smell like. He going in. That man who loves women, he has to be into you to go into you. He really got to be able to enjoy you to go into you. And that's very important because, again, if a man is, when you enter someone, when that man is into you and he's all about you, he's going to show that. But when that man is all about sex, now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with showing up butt naked with the Timbers on, brothers, and handling your business with that sister. But that's sometimes. But other times, you got to show up and be like, you know what, let me romanticize her. Sometimes you got to slam her ass up against the wall and put your hand back on her neck and choke her while you're giving it to her. But other times, you got to show that you love her. You got to care for her. And remember, number one rule of sex is she comes first. Pun intended. I repeat, she comes first. Men, stop being intimate with a woman and making it all about you. And you think just because you've penetrated her, that's all she needs. No, brother. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make love to her mind, her body, and her soul. And brother Michael, you're right. Romance is a must. We got Sister Laura checking in. What's going on, flight attendant? AKA another stepper checking in. My steppers are checking in. Thank you so much. My Chicago, Atlanta steppers are checking in. Appreciate you guys for checking in. Brother Mario saying, trying to decipher if I'm the poison or the antidote. Well, you're both, brother. You know, as the man, it's like a snake. You bite it, but you got the venom to cure it. But the man is the lion. The man that has to take the lead and lead the lioness and protect the proud land. When you're not protecting the proud land, what's she going to do? What can she do? And that's why you got today, and I got to say this to everyone listening. It's a shame that today the men are softer, not all, than a damn woman. They had a big skate jam in Atlanta this past weekend I attended, and the brothers walking around all dolled up and the hair lines and got, got the crayon thing going around their face and like they've been in the damn beauty shop for 4 or 5 hours. I'm confused. And the women walking around looking hard. I'm like, what the hell is happening? People, it's weird out here. But Sister Sheriff, women like to lead. Damn it. No, they don't. Not when they got a man in their life. Stop that shit. When you got a man that take the lead, women take the lead on what? What y'all like to take the lead on? Hey, make sure y'all get y'all wine because we getting grown tonight. Women like to lead. Yeah, you can lead the way into the bedroom. Grab me by the hand and lead me into the bedroom. That's what you can lead. Because it's important that as a man. Again, I'm not saying I got to be it's not an authoritarian type of thing. But I got to. Again, women like to take the lead. What do you want to take the lead in? And it's okay for a woman to say, you know what? I want to be, but in what? In what dynamic? In what dynamic you saying you want to take the lead? I meant women like men to lead. Okay. Whew. Oh, women like to be led. Yeah, you know what you did? My bad. I apologize. Sheriff. You're right, Sister Maddox. You're right. I deeply apologize. I misread that. Yes, women like to be led. Brothers, give you an example. I was at a restaurant a while ago, and the sister and brother were in front of me, and I was out, and the concierge or the person who sits you comes up and says, where would you like to be seated? He looks at her, okay, babe, where you want to be seated? She said, wherever you want. He said, well, I want to make sure where you want to go. And they went back and forth about 4 or 5 times. I said, brother, would you please make a decision for that woman? Will you please lead her? He looked at me like, who talking to this, brother? I'm trying to help you out. This is what I do. Tell her where you want to go. And he said, I want to sit there. And she followed him accordingly. A woman want to be led. If she don't want to be led, she's not ready for a man. A woman likes a man that's assertive and takes decisions, but she got to trust you in your decision making. You can't be out there missing all the goddamn shots and expect her to keep passing you the rock to shoot the ball. She got to see where you are in a position that you're leading her and that she trusts you. Because if you don't trust you, she's not going to let you lead. I got Sister Shantina checking in. What's going on, Sister Loudon? Met this sister over in South Korea. Beautiful sister. Thank you for checking in. We go back like 2 flat tires. Got April Ashford checking in. And thank everyone for checking in on both Facebook and Instagram. Tonight we're talking about love, sex, and relationships. But yeah, thank you, Brother Cedric. But yeah, we got to do a better job. And again, in representing the direction, brother, you got if you're the lion, she's the lioness, she's going to follow. But understand, we have roles. We have roles. We have things that have been dictated to us that says, this is the direction that we're going in. And brothers, you got to take the lead. You got to say, hey, sister, for example, took a friend of mine, a good friend of mine, months ago. And I said, hey, meet me at the Cultivate Food because we're going to get some vegan food at 1 o'clock. Great friend of mine. We've been platonic. And we went out, and I said, meet me there at 1 o'clock. She calls me, and she says, hey, I'm at the restaurant. I'm getting ready to order food so it'll be ready when you get here. And I politely said, did I ask you to do that? She said, no. I said, well, sit your ass down until I get there. I got this. Well, she didn't know I had already ordered the food. I already pre-ordered. The food's going to be brought to the table as soon as I walked in. And she was like, damn. Okay, but she said, I'm so used to men not taking care of me. And she said, even though we've been friends, I'm so used to men not taking care of me. And she said, she's like, I'll apologize because I'm so used to being assertive. Brothers, we got to be more assertive. We got to remember, she's your lover, not your mother. Women, remember, he is your lover, not your father, right? And we got to respect that. We got to respect the fact that, again, in dynamics of male and female relationships, we're each other's lovers. You're not my damn mother. I don't need you to give me advice. I'm a self-made man by the grace of God, right? Have everything that I want but what I enjoy most from a woman is your feminine energy. I don't need a woman telling me how to live my life. I'm good. I'm 55, right? Meaning I've lived a great damn life without your ass. So guess what? Come in and be that feminine energy because I'm going to give you all this masculine energy. I mean all of it, right? But again, that dynamic has to make sense, people. It has to make sense. Ladies, never get to a restaurant before a man. I love that. And ladies, you should never open the door for yourself. Never. And I was telling a sister earlier, I said, if we go grocery shopping together, you would never carry a bag. You should never carry a bag. But when we get home, you putting the damn groceries up. Again, it's about roles. It's about roles. You know what I'm saying? It's about, you got to know your role. You got to know your role. And you got to be with somebody that you trust, that you enjoy that role with. Because sisters, again, I apologize on behalf of black men. We out of pocket. We out of pocket. I guarantee like 80-85% of us, we ain't doing right. But we trying to get there. I promise you, we want to get there. Got Sister Aisha checking in. How you doing, beautiful? And brothers want to do right. But sisters, also with that, when you meet a man, and you see where he got the potential, not the potential, but you see he's on the right page. Don't be so quick to assert your, calm the fuck down, relax. Let's see if he can take the lead. Because remember, he's not responsible for any man you've had in the past. He is not. He's a man right there. Start today. The day is what? February 26th? The day is February 26th. February 26th, moving forward. Move forward with that brother. All right? Don't hold him responsible for shit happening in the past. But man, I got so many people checking. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Never ever peace and life. Sister Maria checking in. What's going on, sister? Lyle, brother Lyle, one of the coolest hairstylists ever to do the thing, is checking in. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and thank you. He said, hey man, chill out. And I want to put this question out here to the good people. What's more important when getting to know somebody? What's most important when you're going on a date with someone, and it's a first date? What's the most important thing, ladies, you look for on that first date? Because men want to know. Then, men, I want to ask you, what's the most important thing that women look for, that you look for as a man on that first date? And how important is that first date? Because what I'm seeing is people ask a lot of wrong damn questions on the first date. When I was with a sister, and she asked me about my children, meaning how old are they and where they go to school. And I'm just like, huh? What the hell? It's like people want to get to third base, and we ain't even up the bat yet. We ain't even got in the damn baseball field yet. We ain't even in the damn stadium. We haven't gotten in the cars to drive to the damn stadium. Going too damn fast. Lady Sings the News says chivalry, communication, and masculine energy. Okay, I'm gonna need you to explain what masculine energy is, please. Because the question is, what do you look for in our first date? Sister Tanya, communication and being yourself. I will figure it out. I do not need to know all of your personal stuff just yet. Maria, how relaxed and the vibe we on. I love it. I love it. Come on, people, answer the question. What are we looking for on these first dates? What are we looking for when we getting to know somebody? What's important? Again, we broadcast. I'm on both Facebook and IG, people, so I'm going back and forth. Sheriff Maddox, God darn hygiene and communication. Right, hygiene is everything. People, I say this with all the love in my heart. Wash your ass. Wash your mouth. Put on some perfume. Put on some cologne. Put on some oils. Make sure anybody who knows me knows whenever you're around Dr. Tiy-E Muhammad, I'm always smelling good. Smelling good is my thing. My breath, my ass, everything about me is always smelling good because I'm very big on hygiene. Lady saying, I'm looking to see if he's a protector, a natural leader. For example, is he a protector? Does he know what side of the damn table to sit on? Is he sitting with his back to the door? When y'all walking down the street, is he walking on the inside or outside of the street? You know, if y'all at the movie theater, is he at the end or is he on the other side of you? Because again, these are things that, not saying he should know, but if that's what you want in a man, you need that because that lets you know in the door he's a protector. But we got to give brothers a pardon. A lot of brothers don't know. A lot of brothers don't know. They don't know. They ain't been taught. That's why God put me here, I guess. Erica Jones, Lacey, you are sweet and humble. You know you be doing your thing. Oh, yeah, talking about the stepping thing. Absolutely. But when people don't know, they don't know. And a lot of brothers out here walking around don't know it, and that goes back to sex. A lot of times you expect brothers coming in the bedroom to know what they're doing, and they mishandle you. And you thinking like the average man, for example. When you making love to a woman and you get through, go get a towel. Go get her a towel. Warm the towel up. Bring it to her, wipe her down. And then go back, warm that towel up, roll it up like it's a hot dog, put it between her thighs, and let it sit there for a minute. Because if you did some work, I bet that thing's swollen. If you did some work. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you wipe off and then, you know, allow her to go to the restroom. People, make sure you go to the restroom after sex. That's how you get rid of all the germs and the bacteria. Go piss, people, please. Got my cousin Bobby Tucker checking in from Alabama. What's going on, family? You know what I'm saying? Layla Nicole got another family member checking in. What's going on, family? The brother Corey Cox is checking in. Oh man, all my Chi-Town people checking in. My Atlanta people, my LA people checking in. I want to thank you guys. I'm so humbled that you guys are checking in. And again, I'm broadcasting live on both Instagram and Facebook. So if you see me, I got two different cameras at me. But again, I'm here to answer your questions because I can talk about love and sex all damn night. So anything you want to throw out there, you know what I'm saying, that you want to talk to me about, please. This is about you. Sister Aisha says hygiene is a must. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's a must. Again, and that presentation, people, the way you present yourself, remember, you are your walking resume. And thinking of resumes, people, hear me. Tell everybody this. Tell everybody this, you know. Tell everybody this. Stop lying on your fucking resumes, on your relationship resumes. Stop lying on your resumes. I'm tired of seeing these pictures on social media where you're just showing your neck up. And then, you know, and you're falsifying. And then I see you in face to face, and that's not how you look on social media. Or you got a picture 3 years older you don't post it. Stop lying on your resume. Stop telling people you're something that you're not. Stop pretending to be somebody that you're not. Be yourself, because we're hurting each other, people, because our representatives are showing up, and we're not being true to who we are. And then now you're damaging someone. Be true to who you are. If you're crazy, if you got something going on with yourself, go to therapy. If you got something going on psychologically, if things aren't right, go to therapy. Get what you need. But don't go, if you know you messed up and you ain't ready for yourself, don't go messing up somebody else. Be right with this, because anybody who knows me knows I'm a happy soul. Maria checking in from Florida, yes. Anybody who knows me knows I'm a happy soul. Anybody around me, my son told me one day, he said, Daddy, All your friends and everybody that meet are always so happy. They laugh and they funny just like you. I'm goofy as hell. You know, I'm an educated, goofy thug from the south side of Chicago. You better ask somebody. But the mindset is, what you see is what you get. This is not pretense. This is what you see is what you get, people. Anybody who knows me, if I'm live, people who know me personally, call me out. If you ever hear me say anything on this live, people, anything, and you know me personally, call me the fuck out. Say you lying. Tell me, because anybody who knows me knows I don't lie. I have no reason to lie. This is what it is. And ladies, when you meet a man that's standing upright and he doing what he's supposed to do, appreciate that man, because y'all keep saying y'all want something. Then when he shows up, or when she shows up, you ain't ready for him because you're so busy dealing with the past. You got to stay in the present, all right? Talk to me, good people. If you haven't had a glass of wine yet, make sure you grab a glass of wine. If you're having sex right now, I salute you. Brother Lyle, Southside Smooth Brothers, absolutely. Stacy Dent checking in. I thank you, everybody, for checking out. I mean, I tell you again, I'm humbled by you guys being here. I appreciate the love. Make sure you spread the word, spread the word. This is a place of, it's a sacred place to discuss love, sex, and relationships. And I'm just humbled that you allow me to be in. I am a licensed therapist, a psychosexual therapist here in Georgia. I'm the author of 6 books. I know what I'm talking about. There's very few people that know what I know and do what I do. I'm telling y'all, I'm the guru of this shit. When I tell you, and I say that humbly because I'm here to help. I'm here to help, and these pseudo-therapists out here just talking to get likes, and yeah, they're making the game bad. I'm sorry, they're making the game bad. Sister Sheriff says, same for the men now. Appreciate it when you have a good one. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. We gotta appreciate each other. We gotta appreciate each other. And we gotta say it like, hear this. Glimmers versus triggers. I repeat that. Glimmers versus triggers. And what I mean by that, what are the glimmers, right? Glimmers mean what brings you joy, what brings you happiness. The triggers, what piss you off. You got to be able to identify first within yourself what are things that excite you. And you have to be able to tell that to your partner. But you got to communicate that, because as a man, I can't read your fucking mind. Say what you mean what you say. Let me know what you like and what you don't like. Let me know how you want me to come on to you, come off to you, whatever you need. When we rub your feet, say, baby, rub my feet. Don't just walk out, oh, man, baby, my feet. I've been working all day. In the back of my head, I wish you'd rub my feet. But just say, baby, come rub my feet. Baby, come and lick me up and down. Whatever you need, just ask for it. But ladies, y'all got to do a better job of opening your mouths. Men, and men, and when someone communicates, they want something from you, if you don't give it to them, guess what? They're going to get it from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like they, you gotta be real with yourself, good people. You gotta be real with yourself and be honest with your dialogue with your partner. Because remember, your quality of life should do this with your mate. To constantly be elevated. Like right now, this year we're going to iPhone 17. It has evolved. In relationships, you should evolve. If you still in 2025 where you were in 2022 with your mate, leave that motherfucker alone. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye. Because it ain't working out. Stop being with people and you're not seeing yourself doing this with that person. You're not being elevated. You're not being stimulated. You're not being encouraged. You're not being loved on properly. But you steady with that person. And you expect to change. Now you're coming home and you're miserable. Or you're going out with this person and you're miserable. You're not happy. And you're like, it's going to get better. No, it's not. No, it's not. If it ain't better in 3 years, in 2 years, in 1 year, it's not going to get better. Be with someone that makes you happy. Be with someone where you see growth with people. Stop being with people who are holding you back or that you are allowing to hold you back. Because they're not doing it, you're allowing them to do it. Take ownership of your shit, people. Take ownership of your shit. Meaning, if that person you're with and they're not giving you what you need, walk away. Don't keep coming back to them and say, well, I need. Take your ass and get on. Because they're not capable of getting, not that they don't love you. This is where it gets tricky. Not that they don't love you, but if they're not loving you the way you need to be loved, then it doesn't count. That's what matters, baby. If they're not loving you the way you need to be loved, then it doesn't count. And I want to personally disclose my life. I was married to an amazing woman. She was a great friend, a great mother, but as a wife, she wasn't able to give me what I need. And what I need is being a priority, people. I'm not second to nothing in no woman's life. I'm number one because guess what? You're number one in my life. I'm going to make sure you're taken care of. I'm going to make sure whatever you need, I got. Whatever that's within my will to give you, you got it. You got it. I will stop breathing for you if it means you can live on. But people, we got to understand that. You got to be with somebody that's uplifting you. Somebody that makes you number one, the number one priority. And sometimes people don't know that they're not. They figure like, well, I'm present. I'm here. That's that. No. But again, love. Love by my definition is a beautifully constructed inconvenience. Again, love by my definition, a beautifully constructed inconvenience. If you're not inconveniencing yourself for the person, then you don't love them. If you're still doing the exact same shit you was doing before you met them, you have not changed, and you're not inconveniencing yourself, then you're not in love with that person. Love is a beautifully constructed inconvenience. Sister Lady, love isn't enough to sustain a relationship. That's where I'm with it. I'm number one or nothing at all. And yeah, love in its purest form is enough. I'll say that. Love in its purest form is enough to sustain a relationship. But the three greatest words you can say to somebody are what? What are the three greatest words? Come on, people. Talk to me. What are the three greatest words you can say to someone? I'm going to give you 5 more seconds. What are the three greatest words you can say to someone? And I'm going to give you a hint. It's not I love you. 3, 2, 1. The three greatest words you can say to someone are as you wish. As you wish. Because when you say as you wish, there's action behind it. You're putting action behind it. You're saying, whatever you want, I'm willing to give to you. When you say I love you, there's no action behind I love you. What's the action behind I love you? What is the action behind it? There's no action behind it. There's nothing that goes along with the I love you that says you got to do some damn work. There's nothing. But when you say as you wish, that means whatever you want, I'm going to give to you. When you say as you wish, whatever you want, I'm going to give to you. But people, you got to understand that putting the work into a relationship requires effort. It requires, even if you got to write shit down and say, let me write this down and say, hey, this is what this person needs, and go by that list. And if you can follow that list, then follow it. But don't tell a person you love them. You keep doing the same shit you're doing that they said, that's not what I asked for. For example, if you and I are together and you tell actually your favorite color and you say it's orange, you say your least favorite color is brown. And I'm at the store, I'm at the department store, I'm at a boutique, and I said, ooh, I see a nice brown dress, and I buy you a brown dress. And I bring it home to you. Hey, baby, here's this. Saw this dress. I thought you would like it. And you like, well, I don't like that. And I get an attitude. Now, I know your favorite color is orange. Why would I buy you a brown dress, your least favorite color? Because that's something I like. What the hell do I got to do with you? I got to be able to give you something that you like. Meaning, it's all about you, good people. It's all about the person. When you love someone, you love them in the manner in which they need to be loved, not the manner in which you want to love them. That's when it matters most. All right? You got to give a person what they need. Because if not, then walk away. Because it's not Chinese algebra, people. It's not that difficult. But what we do, we don't listen. We're so busy giving people what we want them to have, or what we think we want them to have. Give you an example. A good friend of mine, Veronica, me and another brother, we was doing some work at our house. And she said, well, what y'all want for breakfast? I said, you know what? Some vegan sausages and some oatmeal. I'm good. I get to her house, and she done made potatoes, vegan bacon. She made about 5 or 6 things. I was like, that's not what the hell I asked you for. She said, well, I just thought that, you would want to have her. I specifically said oatmeal and vegan sausages. Again, when somebody tell you what they want, give it to them the way they ask for, not the way you want to give it to them. That's why relationships aren't working, people, because we're not listening to what the damn person is saying. And then we're giving somebody who don't give a damn about us, and we listen all of a sudden. I'm confused by that, people. How do you show up for somebody who's not showing up for you? and do every damn thing. Then somebody comes along who shows up for you, and then you stop showing up. And that gives me the part of this conversation we got to have. Givers and takers. Givers, we got to stop giving so much and put parameters around giving, because takers take for a living, and they take all. They don't stop. They keep taking. Givers, we got to do a better job in saying, this is the amount I would give. Let me stop here. Because when you give so much and you're taken advantage of, and then you're wondering why. Well, that's on you, not on the person. Because you have to be able to stop in your tracks, all right? Hey, I want to do a shout out. See what zodiac signs are checking in. Come on, good people, talk to me. Who's checking in? I got Miss Boston checking in. I see you, Kimberly. Glad you can join us. Gloria Jackson checking in. Appreciate you. I got my CAU people, Morris Brown, EIU. I see Howard checking in. I want to thank you. I want to thank you people for checking in. I'm seeing. I know I got a couple AKs in the house. I got Deltas in the house. Zetas in the house. I see a couple Sigmas in the house. If you're in the house, shout out your zodiac sign. I want to get into that real fast. And while you shouting out your zodiac sign, I want to talk about also the importance of loving on you. And I know people who know me, they always talk about love of self. Love on yourself. The greatest love you can ever give is the love you give to yourself. Love on yourself, people. Find a time to love on you. If you're not where you need to be mentally, psychologically, spiritually, don't go into a relationship and mess somebody else up. Don't do it. Because then the cycle just continues. Now you get healed, and that person moves on to hurt somebody. Then that person moves on to hurt somebody. And that person, again, self-love is so complete. And don't fake it. Don't fake self-love. No, be true to yourself. Like, you know what? I'm just not ready. And it's okay. Brother Anthony Smith says, just want to say thank you for enlightening me as a man. I'm so good now. Brother, I appreciate that love. Appreciate that love. Lisa Wiley is an Aries. She's an employee of mine. Well, Lisa Wiley can't speak for her damn self. I got a Cancer checking in. Got Aries checking in. Got Gemini's checking in. Oh, damn. Got Virgos checking in. Oh, these damn Virgos. Oh, God. Got Taurus checking in. And again, I'm on both cameras, Instagram and Facebook Live. But yeah, I appreciate that again, Brother Anthony. But again, people, that's self-love and stopping to take the time out to find peace from within and being able to give that to someone else and stop holding people responsible for your past and shit you going through. And people, when we get together, leave the outside, the external factors outside. Your job, what you got going on at work, ain't got nothing to do with me. Your family ain't got nothing to do with me. Your friends ain't got nothing to do with me. Your children ain't got nothing to do with me. And what I mean by that is, if we're together, let's enjoy this. Now we can discuss those other things, but that's what's on the outside. That's outside the stadium. When we together, let's focus on this. And we have our moments. But don't come in the door bringing me your outside noise. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, you know what I'm saying, you hear just to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy me because I'm here to enjoy you. She can't comment. Lisa Wiley wants to know, should you marry for love or respect? Well, there's a great book right there by Dr. Egerich. Egerich, and it's called Love versus Respect, right? Tell her to pick that book up, Love versus Respect. It's an amazing book. And men are to respect as women are to love. And you need a combination of them both, right? And it's Moses versus Jesus. Let me break this down for you. Moses brought law. Jesus brought love. You need them both, you need them both, right? That's why when you go to the church, you see more women than men, or you see relatively a lot of soft men in the church, because it's all love. There's no law there. In a masjid or the mosque, it's all law. Or people don't know that's where Muslims go to worship. It's a lot of law, not a lot of love. But it's predominantly men dominated. It's predominantly men there. So we need them both. We need Moses and Jesus. The church nowadays And I grew up, Moses was taught in the church big time. But now you rarely hear Moses. Moses is the law, people. You need law in your household. You need love. You need them both, right? So tell Sister Lisa Wiley you should marry for both love and respect because you need law and love. You need them both. You know what I'm saying? She can hear you, but she can't come. Okay. She said, okay, get the book, Wiley. Yes. Get the book, Love versus Respect. It's an amazing book. It's a husband and wife duo, and they are really, they're doing the damn thing. But yeah, it's very important, people, that we understand our dynamics, right? Love and respect, Moses and Jesus, we need both, right? Ladies, understand a man coming to your life should represent the law. He is not love. Again, anybody who knows me, people on this live, you know me, I'm not the most flowery guy in the world, meaning I talk like a man. I'm a fucking man. I'm sorry. I don't talk like a woman. I don't come to you like a woman, but you can't get offended by my tone because I'm a lion. I roar. And I have my moments when I'm cuddly and I'm soft, but I'm a lion, right? Now I'm going to give you an example of that. My mom and dad growing up, they could be sitting on the couch in the living room, right? Mind you, it was a 3-bedroom apartment, so the living room was pretty much one half of the damn house because it was 6 kids and 2 adults. And my mom would say, baby, come and give me some water out of the refrigerator. My dad would say, hey, boy, bring your ass here and give me some water out of the refrigerator. They saying the exact same thing. But if you've never heard that male tone growing up, you think that's offensive. You think he's degrading you. No, that's how men talk. And you know, brothers, you ain't got to be ignorant and disrespectful, but I say, hey, baby, come and give me some water. Say please. I ain't saying no damn please. What the hell I'm saying please for? Well, personally, I didn't grow up in a please household. If that's your thing, that's fine. I didn't grow up in a household where you have to say please. We just ask, because asking is polite. What the hell I got to say please for? Brother Anthony, you cussed me out so bad I couldn't do nothing but get better. I truly empowered by another black man. I'm so grateful. Oh, man, Brother Anthony, I appreciate that. I tell every man about you. Oh, brother, that touched my heart. Thank you, good brother. I appreciate that. Well, that's beautifully said. I'm so grateful that I shattered my ego to what I thought therapy was. Black men need you to go out. Need you to go out here. Men need you out here. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Brother Charles Smith checking in. And again, I'm glad to be a voice, a proper, respectful voice for black men. And again, this is what I love, the energy of being an example of what a black man should be. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we grew up and we didn't see a lot of examples. A lot of examples of that's what I want to be when I grow up. Because again, born and raised on the south side of Chicago in the projects, and I had to earn my stripes. Had to earn my stripes, baby. And it's been worth every last step because I'm thankful for the man God created in me, and all praises are due. But again, I'm a man. I'm not a woman. I'm not soft, meaning I ain't walking around here trying to act like I ain't wearing no skinny jeans. I ain't, walk around here with no, whatever these brothers doing. They got the edges up and they got the hot, brothers, y'all, this feminine stuff is driving me crazy. Come on, brothers. And that doesn't necessarily make you feminine, but I gotta see y'all taking lead. I was in the event for the skate jam this past weekend, and the sister is leading the brother around the party about her hand. She's walking in front of him, leading him around. Make it make sense, people. Why is the woman leading the man? And y'all in a place, y'all in an event where she has to be protected. You see what I'm saying? Like, why is she in front? Why is she protecting you? It don't make no sense. If a woman is for example, brother, if a woman is at your house in the evening hours and she's getting ready to leave, and you say bye, you didn't walk in her sister outside to her car, open the door for her, make sure she's safe, and saying, I'll talk to you on the way home or call me when you get home. What kind of foolishness is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you brothers, we got to do a better job in protecting our sisters. And sisters, when our brothers protecting, again, it goes both ways. If I'm supposed to be chivalrous, what are you supposed to be? Again, you can identify what you want in a man, but can you identify what you're giving that man in return? If you can identify, brothers, what you want in a woman, what are you giving in a man in return? Again, as a masculine energy, I crave feminine energy. I don't want no hard-ass woman. I don't want no woman like, yo, Yo, can we smoke tonight? No. First of all, I don't smoke. Are we drinking 40s? No, I don't drink 40s. You know what I'm saying? I want to enjoy your femininity. I want to enjoy your peace. I want to, when you walk into my house, I want to be like, damn, okay. I had a sister one day come over to my house, sweatpants, hair looking all wild. I said, where you going? Well, I was just coming on, baby, no. Every time you come to my house, I want you to look like, you know, when you're going out with your girls. And again, you ain't got to be dressed proper, but that hair and that face and them lips, oh, yeah, I need to see you looking like you coming to see a man. You know, that presentation, because I'm going to give you that presentation. And if I don't, let me know. Brother and Sister Melody Wiley said, change your damn settings so she can come in. My damn settings is open to the public. It says public at the top. Tell Wiley to get a new damn phone or whatever the hell she got going on, because it says public. I don't know what the hell else to do. If somebody needs to change, I can work on that. And Brother Andy says, some men are afraid to confront the illegitimate masculinity of that woman. Yeah, if you're afraid to talk to that woman, dear brother, that means she's not the one for you. Because that woman don't recognize the masculine energy. Remember, woman follows man as the man follows God. You should never tell a woman that she should follow you, because she should see the God in you and she should desire to follow you. Let me repeat that. Woman follows man as man follows God, right? When she see the divinity in you, she going to automatically surrender. She going to submit. So, brother, stop asking women to submit to you. If you that God man, she will submit to you. I promise you she will. Every damn time. Sister Sheriff says, oh, come on now. Have a 40 with me. you know how I roll. I have a 40 of water with you. Again, thank everybody for checking in. Got a few more minutes on the live. I'm broadcasting live on Facebook and Instagram. A lot of people have checked in. Thank y'all so much for being here with me. And again, this is about you. It's not about me, because I want to have an open forum where you can come in and talk about, and I can be able to just talk about things that's on my spirit. And also, I'm currently working on book number 7. So this is giving me the energy and amping me up to write this next book. I'll tell y'all about that at some other time. Dr. Tatiana is checking in on Instagram. What's going on, beautiful? How are you? A former student of mine now. She's Dr. Tatiana, and I taught her at Clark many years ago. So it's always beautiful when I see my students. Matter of fact, I was on Clark's campus 2 weeks ago. A young brother who I taught at Morris Brown is now a professor at Clark, Atlanta, teaching the exact same classes I taught 20 years ago. I mean, just look at God. Look at God. And that brings me joy. That brings me so much joy to see people that I've been able to inspire. And I've seen them out there passing and doing what they're doing, you know, and paying it forward, as they say. That brings me great joy. That's beautiful that you're good sister. Hope all is well with your beautiful sister, intelligent sister. But again, tonight people just join us. We're talking about love, sex, and relationship. We talked about, you know, being in a relationship, making sure that you're with someone and you're seeing not the bar being raised, but you're seeing where your quality of life is doing this with this person and not this. Quality of life is everything, people. Making sure you're with someone that you see where your quality of life is improving on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis. Sister Sheriff says, question, what advice do you have for a woman in a male-dominated field that holds high authority? The advice I have is, don't lose sight of your femininity. Again, if you got to be that woman at work, then be that woman. Be that, you know, that figure. But at home with that man, soften up. When you walk in that door, leave all that shit at the door. Leave all the hardness at the door. Walk in. Let them know that. Again, that doesn't, just because you're in a male-dominated field, that don't mean you can't exude your femininity. That don't mean you can't look beautiful. That don't mean you can't smell good. Every time a woman walks, the sexiest thing about a woman for me, sexiest things about a woman who works out and a woman who smells good. Oh, dear God. You keeping your body tight, I'm a fan. You smelling good, I'm a fan. But you letting yourself go, keep it going. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping myself right. Why would I be with somebody who's not? Again, those are my aphrodisiacs, right? But again, I love a woman no matter what field she in, that she knows how to be soft. Again, SIS. Remember this, people, SIS. A woman should be strong. She should be independent, but most of all, she should be soft. You gotta be soft, especially with a virile man. If that man isn't exuding his virility, I understand that you know it's hard to be soft around him because you more man than him. But if you see where he's a man, soften up, baby, soften up. You know, let him see that feminine side of you, because you want to be that. You want to be soft anyway. No woman wants to walk around being all hard. For what? What are you being hard for? For who? All right. Very important. Most men are intimidated by a woman in uniform. No. Most males are intimidated. Most males. There's a big difference. Most males are intimidated by men. A man, ladies, or something. I want y'all to hear me out on this. You gotta separate males from men. Just because he got a dick, or let me say penis, doesn't make him a man. A man, you gotta meet the qualifications. Just like a lady. Just because you have a vagina don't make you a woman. You gotta meet the qualifications, right? So we gotta get that mindset of ladies. You don't be afraid to be soft. Don't be afraid to be cuddly. Again, I'm just speaking for me as a man. I can't speak for every man. There's nothing softer than a woman that want to be up under me, want to lay on my chest and say, "Damn, baby, I've been waiting all day to be next to you, just for you to hold me." Not come in like, "Yo, man, it was rough today." Blah, blah. No, what the hell? And I don't want you sitting down with me and the fellas watching football. I don't want you doing nothing that me and my guys are doing. You know what I'm saying? It's ESPN versus Lifetime. I'm not hanging out with you and your damn girls watching Lifetime, talking about, "Girl, did you see what such and such did?" No, we ain't doing none of that. And you ain't hanging out with me talking about the damn football game. Go sit down somewhere. Because again, that's me. We got Sister Fender Thorne, Africa's finest, checking in. Liberia girl checking in. What's going on, Fender? Fender, put your information in. She's an amazing designer. She makes amazing clothes from the motherland. Beautiful sister. She does her thing, Sister Fender. And she just got back from West Africa. Very proud of you, dear sister. Very proud of a lot of my sisters in here. Again, we talked about Sheriff Maddox earlier. Want to get our shot. The lady sings the news, who does her thing. You know what I'm saying? She comes out. She has she does her lives, and she's always somewhere with a damn camera, doing her Virgo thing. Matter of fact, Sister Fender's a Virgo. Virgos are checking in. We got Cancers checking in. Virgos and Cancer, y'all both get on my damn nerves. For those that didn't hear me just checking in, we did a Zodiac shout out earlier. And thank y'all for checking in. But with that being said, again, Sheriff Maddox, there are a lot of males that are intimidated by women in uniforms, but not men. Sister Fender just put up houseoffenku.com. That's her website. Go check her out. Wonderful clothes. Again, check out House of Fenku. I have a couple of I have some of her clothing here at the house. She makes some really great stuff for men and women. And I'm very proud of the sister. Sister Tanya, who's getting married later on this year. Thank you again. Thank you, sister. Great session. I appreciate that. Give thanks to God. And again, people, tell somebody every Wednesday, 9 o'clock, Facebook and Instagram Live. We're doing our damn thing. Shout out to everyone who joined me tonight. And Sister Kimmy said, Aries are very cuddly. Dr. Tatiana Capricorn. Got Red Clay Gypsy checking in. Bella Butterfly, what's going? Another Aries checking in. Oh, God. Erica Hall checking in. Capricorns, but y'all working ass. Y'all work too damn hard. Y'all need to relax some damn time. Sister Sheriff, thank you. Awesome as always. I thank you guys. Again, if you're just checking in, make sure you inbox me your questions. And next week, I'll get to them. Again, this is about you. It's about me talking to you guys. And if you enjoyed yourself, just make sure you talk to people. I'm going to post this by tomorrow on YouTube on Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding site. Again, that's Sex, Love, and the Misunderstanding. That's the site that I have it posted to. Again, thank you guys for checking in with me. I love you.